morning and welcome to another shocking episode of Halloween Horror Fest on Let's Go to the Movies. I'm your host, the Baron Richter von Murraystein. Glad you could make it into the laboratory. As you can see, I'm currently working on you could say a little experiment. My first one, as you can see, quite wasn't done yet and didn't quite make it to the level of my expectations. Actually, I got in trouble with my wife when she found out I was building a woman in the basement, so I'm making this one. Wait, maybe I can get this one to marry this one and start a whole family of little, well, monsters. I'm just waiting for Elvira to bring me the final parts.
I'm here, Rick. Size 28 feet, just like you asked for. I thought you were making a man monster, just like Grandma used to make. Nice, very nice. And since Halloween is my birthday, it's very nice of you, Rick.
No, he's not for you. I'm making him for her. I made her yesterday and I didn't quite get it right.
For her? Made yesterday? That means her birthday was yesterday. She's yesterday's news, Rick. She's so ugly, she would have to trick or treat by phone.
Laura, just a bit slow, especially when she's compared to you. I mean, I just called you for these parts 10 minutes ago, and you got here so fast. You must have used like a time warp.
Well, I knew you needed these parts quick, and I was curious. I had to come see what all the fuss was about, and you know what they say about big hands and big feet.
Yep, big gloves and shoes. Anyway, these two are made for each other, or at least that's what it was said in the instructions, if they had any. Some simply acquired, I wish.
Oh, but poor dear sweet Frankie doesn't want the wallflower. The only one that would chase her would be the dog catcher. She would even make onions cry. Talk about onions. You know, there's something about you tonight that reminds me of Gene Wilder.
Well, I've been known to get a little wilder during the full moon, but I've never been called Gene.
Rick, you have made yourself the perfect woman. Even you should be able to beat her at checkers sometimes. I don't like her, Rick, or her games, or that attitude. We just played peekaboo. First I peeked, then I booed. She's horrid. If she threw a boomerang, it wouldn't come back. Oh. And talk about a girl that's totally fake. I mean, no. Frankie deserves better.
Hey, nobody's talking about any work you've had done.
Well, now there is a body shop I can recommend. Where do you think I got the feet? Anyway, back to your project here. When are you going to flip the switch?
Well, I only have a couple of things to do before I hit the switch.
That reminds me, I have something for you.
What is it?
Not sure, but on the way over here, some guy in the alley wearing a trench coat called me over. Thinking, alley, guy, trench coat, yes. But then he just asked me to bring you that stupid letter.
Why, that no-good, blood-sucking neck-biter.
Now you have my interest piqued.
It's that Dracula. I've been served, and he's suing me for copy part infringement for downloading, of all things, Plan 9 to my iPhone.
Oh, my. Dracula versus Murraystein. That's like tonight's movie, Dracula versus Frankenstein. So hurry to the cryption, get you a bite to eat. Take out the trash. and get something warm to drink. And let's see what happens with that case. That movie was horrible. The most repulsive thing I have ever seen. Well, in the last 90 minutes, that is.
Will you lay off her? She was the best I could do with what I had available at the time.
Would have hated to see your worst. I mean, she's ghastly. She could walk into Pumpkin Hollow and come out with a job application. But I guess not for any speaking parts, that is.
Well, there was that one time you came to see me about enhancing your
Now, Doc.
ego.
Oh, that. Anyway, are you about ready to do this yet?
I'm waiting on my assistant. That's what I was missing the last time on this attempt.
Assistant? I thought I was your assistant.
Well, I don't know about the instant part. Rogie, are we set?
Yes, Master. Rogie?
Yeah, it's Igor backwards. Darn temp agency, I was out of the hunchback men, so they sent me a hunch front woman.
Now that's a stitch. Speaking of stitches, how soon till his come out?
I've known you about 5 minutes. Rogie, are we set?
Yes, Master. Any time is right for me.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, only one more injection. Now, where to put this?
Give it to her. I can tell you where to put it.
There. Now time to throw the switch. It's morphin' time. It's morphin' time.
You amateurs! Let me try. Oh, come on, baby. Come on.
Oh, we have a winner. Look here. You're fired. Go pack your hump and kick some rocks.
Yes, Master.
Hey, big fella. How do you feel?
Hey, wait a minute there, Mr. Shocky. You have got to be kidding me. Don't look at her in that hair. I mean, what's with the white streaks after all? Is that camouflage for hunting roadkill? Oh, what a wonderful voice for carving glass. Imagine coming home late from work to that.
Wait. I think he's trying to speak.
Go ahead, Mr. Lowe's. Speak to me.
Mr. Loach? Why'd you call him that?
Well, that's where I always go to get my nuts and bolts.
Jeez. Go ahead, speak. What are you trying to say?
Hey, baby, you look better than a peanut butter and natter sandwich.
He speaks! And he's honest, too.
Wanna go for a ride on my hog, mama?
Tall, dark, and the Harley rider. Let's go, baby.
Hey, wait! Frankie! Lavara! Well, there's a match made in Hades. Well, it's just me and you again. Well, there's another Halloween in the trash, but come back again and join us for another classic cinema spectacular. And in the words of my gracious co-host,
Unpleasant dreams, yo!